Coming into the media center, Brandon Bernstein, the #1 qualifier in Top Fuel after 2 sessions of qualifying here at Thunder Valley.
All right, joining us in the media center is our provisional #1 qualifier in Top Fuel, Mr. Brandon Bernstein. It's the first of the season for Brandon, 14th of his career. Pretty impressive run right there, right at the end, especially with those 2 cars behind you that looked like they were going to put up a pretty tough run as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew that those 2 cars back behind us could probably run just as well or even better than what we just ran. But it was a great run by our Copart team. I mean, it's been a long time since we've been here in this position where we've been #1. So it's a nice feeling, and the guys just been working really hard to make sure that our car does 4 good qualifying runs and have a chance on Sunday. But the run itself was a great run. My visor fogged up just a little bit before we left. That's why I was really late on the tree. But it's one of those things that happens. But it went right down there and felt like it moved around a little bit down there. But that was probably just because I couldn't see as well as I wanted to see. So, but great run by the guys.
Donnie Bender had a lot of success with Larry Dixon at this track when they were with Don Perdome. Would you say that familiarity helped in this?
Well, I'm sure it does. I mean, I'm sure any kind of data that crew chiefs have over the years, that they can pull from, definitely helps. So, we've been struggling a lot in the beginning of the season, and now we're just getting it, fine-tuned. It seems like, and Donnie's a big part of that, and so is Todd. I mean, they're both working overtime to try and get this car to where it needs to be, and we know it's got the potential. I mean, we've run good numbers. It's just getting the consistency there.
Any follow-up questions for Brandon?
A lot of the #1 qualifiers were surprised that they stepped up and the rest of the field kind of fell behind. Were you surprised that there weren't many big numbers?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, definitely. I thought maybe there'd be some bigger numbers tonight, especially because the session got later and later, and the track temperature got better and better. So I was a little surprised that there weren't a lot more cars that ran in the 80s or low 80s. And to tell you the truth, I was thinking maybe a high 70 was going to be low when we started the session. So it's a little surprising.
Father's Day weekend, and your dad had a great relationship with Jeff Bird. Talk about extra motivation this weekend, the fact that you're running well.
Well, it's that definitely has a big motivator in our family. And Jeff Bird was such a great friend, and not just to my father, but to me also. I mean, he was always smiling at me, always gave me a big hug when I saw him. So it's definitely going to be a hard weekend, very emotional weekend to come back to this track and not be here. So it's definitely going to give us a little bit of motivation to try and win this thing.
Great.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Crazy.